brought to you by Style Encore Allentown. Style Encore buys and sells gently used men's and women's casual and business clothing, shoes, handbags, and accessories. Find them on their socials at Style Encore Allentown.
Does anybody have cranch? It sounds like a condition. Do you have cranch?
How many of us have it? Cranch. That's my Houdini moment.
Cranch. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but
like croutons and ranch. Is that what that is?
I don't know, but I feel like you just coined something. So it is car ranch. Those packets that you keep in the car, you throw in the glove compartment. Cranch, car ranch. And one mom was horrified. It went viral because her teenage daughter brought it home. Or, well, I guess like they didn't have any more ranch dressing in the house. So she thought her daughter was running out to the grocery store to buy a bottle. Nope, she returned seconds later. She's like, I got it covered. It came from the car. She's like, I'm just going to put this on my salad. And mom was so disgusted. She said, don't you dare put that on my salad.
Okay. What's the appropriate amount of time for, because it happens, you get packets from somewhere and you hold on to them. And it's weird because I think depending on what the packet is would probably depend on how long you think its shelf life is, I guess, for so ranch. How long?
Here's the question. Like I for some reason I'm okay with the ketchup because I guess there's vinegar in there, so it actually does not have to be refrigerated. What is in that mystery packet of ranch? Because in our head, we think creamy. Oh, there must be some sort of like dairy in it, right? But it doesn't have to be refrigerated. Check the packets. It never says, not your bottle of ranch, but the packets you see at the stores, like the fast food joints. Nowhere does it say it needs to be refrigerated. But can it withstand the greenhouse effect in that glove compartment on a sunny day?
So I'll come back to my question. How long is a packet of ranch good in your car? Like, what's the point where you would be like, okay, all right, let's say you go to Wawa, name any place. You go to Wawa, whatever. You grab 2 packets of ranch. You realize you only needed 1. Let's say 3 days later.
I think you're holding on to it to throw out. I don't think it is meant to be stored in your car. Because the heating conditions in your car, even if it's not a sweltering hot day, if the sun is beaming down on your car, it gets so hot in there.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want warm ranch, but then again, I don't want like warm ketchup either.
Right. Hot ranch. It's a hot ranch.
Yeah.
Is that how Honey Hot was created?
And I'm a big,
actually wasn't spicy.
I'm a big dips, sauces guy.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'd be more willing to go out on a limb than you were. If like I got, like, I'll go back to my previous point. If I went to Wawa one day and got a ranch packet and then hypothetically went to Chick-fil-A a couple days later and they didn't put like a sauce packet in my bag or something like that, I might dance with the ranch. I might take the dance.
Mm-hmm. I'll be doing that dance in the bathroom. I'm just saying. You know, I any condiments in my car, I think was meant to be thrown out. Yeah, I can't take that chance. And I got a lot of stuff. You know, I have a lot of stuff rolling around in my bag, but
I don't know that I believe you.
Not condiments. Things wear down.
What condiments do you put in a fridge, please? Or please, I don't know why I said please. Because like warm like at a diner, it doesn't bother me because I know that they probably go through a bottle of ketchup every 2 hours. But like, I don't think that I could just keep my ketchup in the pantry. Like I feel like that would bother me.
Our ketchup's in the pantry.
So
it's vinegar based, so you are allowed. So really, that's just like a taste preference. But because there's vinegar in the ketchup, it is okay to keep it in the pantry. It's not going to spoil.
Where do you keep your peanut butter?
Well, we have the peanut butter that separates, the organic peanut butter. So that has to be in the fridge. But if it was, like Jif that stuff's allowed to be out in the pantry.
Are we supposed to go here? You're not wearing your headphones. Are we supposed to go? Do we have a short song coming up?
Yeah, we have a short song.
Okay. I don't believe you. I saw that face. What about your mustard? Does your so then your mustard obviously doesn't go in the fridge because that's vinegar based.
So you're right. The mustard doesn't have to either, but I like a cold mustard. I only leave the ketchup out because my husband prefers it out in the pantry. And I'm fine with it because it takes up less space in the fridge. But yeah, that is weird. You're right. I break all the rules. But it's not
Where do you keep your bread?
What's that? The bread?
Is your bread in the fridge or the bread?
Bread is supposed to be in the freezer. Isn't that wild? You should not leave it out on the on the counter. It will go bad so much faster if you put it out on the counter.
Yeah, but I don't want frozen bread.
I know. I told my husband, I said, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. I'm so sick of defrosting bread just to have a nice soft piece of bread. So we weren't putting it in the fridge for the longest time because it actually draws the moisture out of it faster if you keep it in the fridge. But I told him, I don't care. I can't live like this. So I finally convinced him, if you're going to have your ketchup in the pantry, I would like to have the sliced bread in the fridge, please, because I can't do it anymore. I can't.
We could not be leading more different lives, you and I. We, in a situation where we would have to have two different fridges. Like you and I would just have to live different lives.
Where's your bread?
Bread's on the counter. Butter. Do you have butter on the counter or butter in the fridge?
Butter's in the fridge. You leave butter out all like for weeks? You
get like a butter cup. Yeah, and then you just put a little bit of cold water in there. And it keeps
No, wait. You do that like 24/7? The butter is just out on the counter? Or you mean just during like dinner or like during breakfast?
No, we've got like I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like a butter thing.
A dish,
where
a butter
you
dish.
Put like, right, but the butter is like you like put it in there and then you don't put it back in the fridge so that when you want to use it, it's like spreadable. But you just replace the water. Like we replace the water every day. We put cold water in the bottom of it so that it stays cool.
You water your butter. You probably water that butter more than I water my plants.
I believe you.
That is wild. That must be like a Pampered Chef thing. That's got to be. I've never seen that
Kate got it
before.
as a gift. I think her sister got it for her because her sister loved it. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to look into that. I'm still not going to leave my butter out, but I'm going to look into that for like keeping it out during the day if we have people over.
Okay.
We're going to go. I was fascinated by that. Were you? Bye.